Peace, peace, soul tribe. Yours truly, Ivory. Ivory Soul's Journey and Tarot. Another early rise Soul's Journeys message. We'll give y'all a couple minutes to come in for those that are awake. Let's see what's going on. You know where you're checking in from this early morning. What's going on with y'all out there divinely? How you doing? Hope everybody's great. Happy rising, grand rising, great day. CEO, what's going on with ya? Give y'all a couple minutes to come in. Vastella, I need you to email me your address. I don't have address for shipping for your order. Need address. Mary, what's going on? Peace and blessings to you. Peace and blessings to you. Hope everybody's doing good. We'll give it a couple of more minutes here. I'll be doing a Venus in Scorpio reading on today, later. And then I'll also be doing a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio on tomorrow night. You know, the more we get towards universal spiritual destiny and fate, some of y'all call it the end of the world. Some of y'all may say, whatever, Judgment Day, as above, so below. So it's going to take place above your head. Then down here. Now we're seeing the resemblance of a lot of things that's going on. Welcome back, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you would like to comment in our live Soul Tribe chat, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. Give it about 60 seconds and you'll get a comment. What else do we have here for y'all this morning? What's going on, Stacy? Stacy, I think I have yours, Stacy. I think I have yours. All right. We'll give y'all a couple more minutes to come on in here. Early Rock Soul's Journey message from yours truly, Ivory. Folks, as they say, somebody, well, I can even call his name and give him credit. As TDJ will say, get ready. A lot going on, folks. Not just in our personal lives, but globally, nationally. And I tell you, I feel the energy. A lot of times we, as humans, we're so caught up in these mundane aspects of life that just lead to a lot of repeats, a lot of cycle repeats. And I tell you, oh man, a lot of things are coming to a climax. I'm just, as the week starts out for May the 2nd through the 8th, folks, I like to call this the shadow week. The shadow week. because of all this Pluto energy, all of this Mars energy. However, the softer side of this here is the Venus aspects. So I'm going to share with y'all some things that, a lot of times we don't pay attention to. Nevertheless, it's there. So we have Chiron in the first house with Jupiter. We automatically know the wounded healer. In ancient tarot, we call it the wounded warrior. Chiron is not in it. It is an asteroid of Western civilization, knowledge, or astrology. Second house, we still have North Node and a Mercury retrograde in Taurus, but we also have Uranus sitting in the second house. Then in the third house, we have Venus, which eventually will move out of the third house or Gemini into the fourth house, which would be Cancer. Right now, we have Mars in Cancer. The moon will be waxing through the fifth, sixth, and seventh house, meaning that it'll be transit. That's not meaning that there will not be any activity. It's just that it's waxing, it's transit, right? So pay attention to your trines and your squares and your sextiles and your semi-sextiles for those of you who understand astrology. A little bit with you guys, but in that eighth house, we still have that South Node. A lot of lessons, life energy, folks, that's going to be coming to the surface with this here Pluto or this Mars or this Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse. Then we have the ninth and the 10th house where the moon will be waxing, yet and still there's activity there that we can pay attention to that's going to affect everybody. Just remember, folks, everything is energy. And up above your head is energy. As above, so below. So what's above your head is going to take you down here, folks. I'm just being honest with you. You may not know it or not because you don't pay attention, or most of us don't pay attention to energy. Energy is just energy. We think it's just, okay, yeah, he's talking about energy. Okay. In that 11th house, Pluto retrograde in Uranus. Powerful energy still, folks. Powerful energy. Pluto and Aquarius, rather, retrograde. And in that 12th house, we have Saturn and Neptune. Now, I know a lot of times people, they're not interested in full moon, things of this nature. You may not be interested, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to be affected. We'll pull some cards here in a second. Okay. I will also be doing a Venus Scorpio reading. That's one of the major aspects of this week, which is Venus. And I tell you, it's going to be a powerful week, folks. Once a month, the orbit of the Earth is exactly between both the sun and the moon, resulting in what we call a full moon, right? Now, during this phase, energy is extremely emotional, passionate, and ready for release. Full means that if once you get full, you can't eat no more. The more you eat, at some point in time, you're going to throw up. That's that energy, in essence, some sort of an analysis. This is a good time to let go of anything that no longer serves you. For those who like to go to the crossroad and the graveyard and all of this here kind of stuff, and you take advantage of this full moon energy on the dark side, boy, all I can say is power to you. If you think you can beat the universe, if you think you can overrule the universe, if you think your dark side, your shadow side is more important, more powerful than the universe, go ahead and go at it. The full moon is also can shed light on inner truths, bringing clarity and personal discovery. Well, the full moon will be across the zodiac sign from the sun in its phase. For example, if the sun is in Aries, the moon will be in Libra, right? People born in this phase are typically emotional, sensitive, and compassionate. Those who are born in this here energy of full moon. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm just kind of touching over a couple of things, just to, just to give you a little knowledge for those that may not know. For example, a lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse is when the sun and the moon and earth are in alignment, with the earth between the sun and the moon. Now, this only happens on a full moon, with the sun and the moon oppose each other or opposite each other, right? Energetically, this is like a mega full moon that's associated with major world events and can bring up a ton of emotions. Now, eclipse is the perfect time to do some personal reflection in a lunar eclipse and let go of anything holding you back, folks. That's what that energy is saying as far as, or represent as far as this here lunar eclipse. Now, we know Scorpio, passionate, loyal. Scorpio is one of the most determined signs of the zodiacs. Scorpio loves to know you, and they have the most amazing memory of all the signs. They are often met with many, many, many difficult life experiences. Yes, yes. Many life that forces you or forces us, whether you're a Scorpio or not, we're talking energy, that forces us to grow beyond our years. Scorpios connect deeply to the phase of life, death, and rebirth. Life, death, and rebirth, represented by the scorpion. They can be fierce. If you cross a Scorpio, prepare to be stung. The secret in their power is stinger. With Mars, which rules Scorpio and Aries, but with Mars, also known as the warrior planet. Okay. And this planet, and the planet of action, and his determination. Mars is associated with confidence, courage, and ambition in life, and governs how we fight each other, how we protect ourselves and those we care about, our intimate desires, and our aggressive and competitive side. It also represents our carnal passions, material stuff, sexuality, for life. Mars changes signs approximately every 1.5 months, except when in retrograde. Right? Now, we all know about Chiron, but Chiron is still hanging out in the first house because why? It's a lot of new beginnings and a lot of things going on. Chiron is not a planet, it's an asteroid. And it's named after Chiron, or the centaur, a wounded healer. Now, since Chiron is of Western civilization astrology, Chiron also represents Sagittarius. All right. Now, wounded healer in Greek mythology. However, that energy exists. In astrology, Chiron represents a deep wound in our souls and attempts to heal or deny the pain. This wound can arise in relationships and mental health. For example, when you see a lot of these mass killings out here and a lot of this just crazy, senseless stuff, that's Chiron energy, folks. That's Chiron in its finest. Now, with the mental health, every time that you hear about a mass murder, mass shooting, they're going to always say, we have a problem with mental health. Hey, y'all, if you want to, and hit that like button, that share button. Just dropping a little knowledge for right now. Mental health situations. Unless properly attended to, folks. Now, for those experiencing personal transits in their own natal chart or their own natal Chiron, the universe wants you to process some psychological truths that you keep hidden in your head and your mind, right? The dark side, the underworld. It's that Pluto energy. So that you can come out stronger, right? So with Mars, that's the warrior planet. Planet of action, determination. And that's just how it is, folks. I mean, we can't go, I can't stress enough how important it is for us to understand energy. And a lot of times when you're dealing with tarot, you have to understand the energy that affects tarot. Tarot is not just cards. Like I said, everything is energy. Now, Pluto represents transformation. Right out of the gate, transformation and rebirth. Pluto forces us to undergo change when it's necessary. Pluto is also represents a challenge or a power. We like to say Pluto, we say things because you're dealing with Scorpio, right? You're dealing with Mars energy as well. However, the house is quite complex, Scorpio and Pluto. It's associated with the realm of what we call the underworld or death in general, sex and taxes, inheritance, property, beyond. There is a great deal of karmic energy in this 8th house or Pluto. With Pluto, this realm of your chart, for many, this is a feared zone in astrology. When you listen right now, everybody has Pluto, Scorpio rather. Everybody has Scorpio in your life. Everybody. Everybody. Requires a great deal of patience and realization that may necessitate a deep dive in your psychic. Wow. Listen, folks. Pluto's going to be around in Aquarius for a long time. It's going to dib and dab back into Capricorns, for a short period of time. And for that, I would say around November this year, 2023, until November 2043. The decisions that we make on a personal level, a national level, global level, is going to have a profound effect for the next 20 years of your life. I promise you that. Decisions you make between now and next year, around November, all right? The one who never gives up on an argument. This planet forces us to confront our shadow self, folks. Our tempers, our passions, and come out stronger. Once you engage with this temperatures planet, you'll never be the same. Which isn't a bad thing. Because you learn to roll with the punches and embrace evolution. Spiritual evolution. It takes Pluto 12 to 31 years to change zodiac signs. I could go on and on and on and on and on. But with Pluto retrograding Aquarius, it's stationed in Aquarius right now. unique, fun-loving energy, independent energy. You can't pin down that energy of Aquarius, because this energy, whether you're an Aquarius or not, that energy of Aquarius or an Aquarian energy loves their freedom and can become temperamental if you feel limited or someone trying to hold you back, so to speak. Symbolizes the water barrier. Aquarians known for their brilliant minds. Now, again, I'm talking energy, not just the zodiac. You don't have to be an Aquarius to have that 11th house energy. This is when you are in the aspect of your life where you're brilliant and you're devoted to humanitarian causes. Remember, I've always said here on this channel, we're headed to a great global humanitarian crisis, folks. You folks, when you see these here things happening all around you, all around the world, I'm telling you, there's a lot of crisis coming up, folks. A lot of global crisis. You can call it the end of the world. Every time something happens, it's the end of the world. It's Judgment Day. Okay, world is a system. It's not a planet. You never find no planet called world. You'll never find a planet called world. World is a system. So when people say all over the world, they ain't talking about the planet. They're talking about systems, governments, institutions. When you are in this energy with Pluto and Aquarius, that humanitarian, you become excellent problem solvers, helping people, things of this nature. There are plenty of light bulb moments and flashes of sudden inspiration with this here energy. And I say this here to say that. I say that to say this. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Now, the major aspect this week coming up with your lunar eclipse in Scorpio, Mars and we have this major aspect this week of Venus in Cancer. Wow. We all know Venus represents our romantic side and, inclinations and pleasures and shit like that. It also governs our relationship with money, past, present, or future, because it expresses our tastes, including preferences like in art, style, fashion, how you look, so on and so forth. And it represents, so that's in other words, when we say that Empress energy, ooh, the Empress is sitting there looking beautiful. That's that Venus energy. Represents how we choose to live a luxurious or a good life. Venus. Wow. Affections. On a bad day, Venus can become very jealous when not enough attention. This could be tricky in a sense because it could be codependent energies there. That jealousy when you don't get attention. Often resorting to a passive act to try to gain dominance over a situation. Venus moves through a different sign of the zodiac every 3 to 4 weeks. We had Venus sitting in Gemini. That's why you saw a lot of Empress lovers energy in tarot. However, every 3 to 4 weeks, X went in retrograde. So when you got Venus in Cancer, and I'll do that video later, when you have Venus in Cancer, it symbolizes, Cancer symbolizes the crab, what have you, which seeks shelter in its own shell. A lot of built up emotions in that 4th house, or that Cancerian energy. Now with Cancer, it's kind of like the cornerstone, if you will. of the zodiac astrological chart of houses, or the nadir point ruled by the moon. This house connects us to some really deep personal emotions. So when you take a Venus in Cancer, how you really feel about something or someone, whether it be past, present, or future energy, a lot of things is getting ready to come up. I'll tell anybody this. With this here retrograde in Aquarius, with Pluto, just remember now, people do not like to be held down in that Aquarian energy. The water bearer, cleansing, release, initiative with this Cancerian energy, sensitive, attuned to the cycles of artistically or musically inclined. That's Cancerian energy. This energy can be extremely loyal and protective of those that they care about. Your home, your family, of this nature, right? Loved ones, people you love, people you're in relationships with. So much so that it can be hard to pull you away from your loved ones. Don't dare mess with their friends or family. That's anybody, not just a Cancer. When you're in that energy, you'll get them pinches. All right. So, David, I want to ask Spirit the question that I've asked already. What is this here lunar eclipse in Scorpio? How is going to affect us? What we need to know, what we need to be lookout for this week. Because there's so much going on, folks. I'm telling you, it's so much going on, and you got to catch this stuff. And when I say you got to catch this stuff, you got to catch it. For example, let me just give you kind of like a little brief, and a little brief. So this week aspects. Say, for example, yesterday is when I started this here, say, quote unquote, chart based on, I take even my natal, but then at the same time, I look at the overall. For example, on the 2nd yesterday, the moon was in conjunction with the node. And we now know that the North Node is sitting where right now? In Taurus, where we have Mercury retrograde in Taurus, but we have also Uranus there. The moon is going to conjunct Saturn about 9:45 a.m. Specific standard time. All right. So the moon conjunction Mercury about 7:25 p.m. PDT. Moon conjuncts the sun yesterday, 11 p.m. last night. Right now, when I did my little short video yesterday morning, the moon was on the 2nd, whether it was the moon in conjuncting the North Node about 6:56 a.m. Now, say yesterday, Wednesday, if I got my days right, because I really don't have no calendar. I'm serious. I don't even use a calendar. But the moon in conjunction Uranus about 10:26 a.m. PDT yesterday. The moon squared Mars yesterday about 2 p.m. Now, what about Thursday, tomorrow? Whereas we have the moon trines Venus, the moon conjuncts Neptune. Moon is opposite of Jupiter on Wednesday. The moon ingresses Scorpio. The moon squares Pluto. Venus squares Neptune. The moon conjuncts the sun, opposite, north node. The moon trine Saturn. Venus sextile Jupiter. Wow. And then the big day, Friday, where the moon is opposite of Mercury, which is now in retrograde in Aquarius. About 12:15 a.m. The moon opposite the sun, the lunar eclipse, depending upon where you are on the planet for the specific standard time or central where I am. You're looking at about 10:30 a.m. So the moon is opposite Uranus on 5:13 on Friday p.m. Then the moon trines Mars at 10:50. So that lunar eclipse, say if you're on the West Coast, about 10:33 a.m. All right. Now, how about Saturday? The moon trines Neptune. Then the moon conjunct. See, it's all about the moon. Moon in conjunction with Jupiter. The moon in conjunction with Venus. The moon ingresses Sagittarius. The moon sextiles Pluto. The moon in conjunction North Node. The moon squares Saturn. All this here on May the 6th on Saturday. How about this here? Last day for the week of this astrological week, the moon in conjunction with Mercury, which is now in retrograde. Venus in Cancer, Venus in conjunction with Pluto, the moon. So the major aspects, folks, for this week is Venus. 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 That's why I'm doing that video later on where we have Venus in Cancer. Venus in Scorpio, rather. If you have a Scorpio Venus in your natal chart, and then realize that Scorpio, this is Pluto energy, folks. It's dark side, things coming up. Wow. The underworld. It's a lot going on, folks. Karmic energy all over the place. Let me go ahead and do this right quick here. Let me check something out here. Spirit. Now, with this cosmic insight, everything is energy. I return all negative energy, spirit, to sender or senders, groups, institutions, dark energy. I return all this negative energy to sender 100-fold. Times the negative energy being sent towards me, this channel, or my soul tribe, or anybody that'll view this video. And I do so with love, folks. Come on, be Ashe. All right. See what's going on here, spirit. It's time to manifest, folks. Oh, yeah. I hear that energy that says you can have whatever you like. Just manifest. Tell the universe what you want. Don't beg the universe. Spirit, what do we have from the soul tribe? Early rise. This pre-full moon, lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Venus in Scorpio. If you got a Venus Scorpio, folks, wow. In your natal chart, here is going to be, as well as for you cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Very, very powerful energy. It could have an effect on those cardinal signs too as well, all right? Let's see what we got here, spirit. Spying. You know, someone's got their eye on you. but you focusing on something else. Why are they spying too? Some people trying to see when they can come back around. Let me say this here to y'all. I don't care what reader you hear, including me. You'll never hear me say it though. 30-20 as I say that. 30-20 breaks down to a change. 5. Now listen. We're talking about Pluto energy, folks, too, and Mars. You got people from the dark side that's determined to win over you. That's determined to break you. That's determined to make you doubt your manifestations. All right? You have these people out here like this. I'll tell it. Some know, some don't know. Follow your intuition. If people you've dealt with, family, lover, exes, I don't care. If they have gotten, now that people are all in the tarot and divination, a lot of folks, if people been sending negative energy, getting readings on you and you don't know, and doing spell work and all of that shit, let me tell y'all something. As these people go through their karma, you don't need to know. Just be careful. Follow your intuition, because listen, you don't want nobody. I don't care what to say. Yeah, your honor is coming back. They learned you don't know what the fuck that person did. Why not ask the universe for someone? Because the universe is not going to send you somebody that's going to go out and break universal laws and getting readings and doing spell work and ill wishes and sleeping and laid up with somebody else. And you waiting? That's what you waiting on. See, all they can do now is spy and watch, because they screwed up. And that's all they can do is watch. They know they screwed up. Family, friend, lover, or exes, baby, daddy, baby mamas, I don't care. Shit. I don't deal with all that. I deal with the energy. Spine and stuff, huh? Could be a wine, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Spying. Now, it don't have to be the zodiac. It's the energy. We got Venus in Cancer. We got a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. And with that 12th house, you got Saturn and Neptune sitting there in that 12th house. There's all of your water right there. I don't care what your zodiac. There's all of your water explanation right there. In conjunction with the energy above your head. Moving. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Spirit don't want y'all going in reverse now. I'm telling you. I don't let tarot reader tell you. I have never, and I'm not saying this about anybody's person, but I'm using analysis here. No one goes and throw a trash bag with nothing but trash in it. Nasty, dirty trash. And you put it outside in your trash can. And then you go back to that trash can few days, few weeks, few months, whatever, few years later. Get that trash. That trash ain't going to do you no good. Wait for the garbage man to come and get it. Don't go back and pick up people, return to people who treated you like trash. Because if they come back and they treated you like trash in the past, I don't know too many people that goes back and get trash and keep trash. They're going to treat you like trash again. That's their energy, especially if they ain't learned their lessons. Move on. Change of residence. Some of y'all could be moving in with a new partner. Or people from your past has moved in with somebody else. You want them back? Ain't nowhere in the world you can get me to. And I'm knowing somebody with someone else. But I feel like that's the universe. That's my person. That's my soul. That's my twin. Damn that twin. Hell. Don't get caught up. These people came against you. Again, family, friend, lover, exes. It don't matter. Baby daddies, baby mama, shit, all of them. Somebody moving in with a new partner and they won't learn their lessons. Okay. Repeating the same damn cycle. They moved in with y'all, or y'all moved in with them. They left you, went somewhere else. Now they spying on you, even though they'd have moved in with somebody else. They could be water sign in some sort of a cycle. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. That's eclipse energy. See, a lot of y'all done closed out cycles. Some of y'all don't even know you closed out cycle, but you did. One more. Yeah. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, all you got to do, what's on the bottom of the deck? Somebody, that's one secret for somebody that somebody is holding back. They don't want you to know they're pregnant. If you ain't seen somebody in more than 9 months, especially if it's a woman, for some of y'all, the reason why you ain't seen them is because they're pregnant. Someone is expecting. And y'all gonna find out. There you is. You're gonna find out. And when you find out, when you're gonna realize that, oh man, so I've been waiting on this here person for real. Spirit, what do we have here? Let's do a little clarifying right quick here. This is that full moon. Be careful with these people out here. I'm telling you. Some of them going to the graveyard. Some of them going to crossroads, folks. Some of them going to their practitioner and all these other dark energies trying to find out information on you. We got magician and the devil. Y'all feel me now? You feel me? Like I said, you don't have to be no earth sign. I mean, you don't have to be no cardinal sign. You don't have to be no Capricorn. Spirit, what's this spine energy? Spirit says somebody's person is pregnant and they spying on you to try to see whether or not you know that they're pregnant. Okay. So they've been spying on you. They're Knight of Sword. They're waiting on an opportunity to come towards you. They want to work things out. That Temperance energy, Sagittarian energy. Listen, folks. See, this person is Knight of Sword here. That's a knight now. They are patiently waiting. They want to get things right with you. There's divine intervention going on. Some of y'all ain't been in no rush. You just been patiently doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know, divine intervention is at play. We got karma, we got cycles, right? All of that stuff. People are reevaluating their relationships. Toxic, controlling, obsessions, bad habits, abusive, trapped, domestic violence, domestic issues, limiting personal growth and spiritual growth. Some people are in harmful relationships. Water sign. Somebody is really sad. Serious. Somebody feel like they missed out. Ain't nothing you can do about that. That's why this is here. It's a water sign that feels like they missed out. 4 cups. Yep. They don't feel like they're going to have this night that's rushing in. But this night that's coming in is tricky. They got some shit up their sleeve because they coming in that energy of the magician and the devil. Temperance is your protection. Bottom of the deck. This Knight of Sword energy that's rushing in, that's been spying on y'all, watching y'all. They're all in their emotions. That's why the water is out here. They're all in their emotions. See, they refuse your Ace of Cups in the past. In and out. They got with somebody. They could have been dealing with 3 people. Either at the same time. Be 3 of Cups. A lot of partying. Hanging out with friends. Having a good damn time with them 3 cups out there. Now them damn 3 cups don't mean shit to them. Now they spying on you because you was their gift from the universe, that Ace of Cups. This Knight is tricky. They're opportunists. Somebody's moving in. Somebody's moving, changing residence. They're moving in, or you moving in. Either you're changing residence and moving in with a partner. I feel like it's recklessness. Man, so we saw the Ace of Cups. Now I'm telling y'all, we got Venus going into Cancer. Like I told y'all, you're going to see that Empress, that Lover, and them 2 of Cups. Because people realize, for those who moved in with somebody, it was a rush. Somebody wants to travel towards y'all. They waiting on an opportunity. With this Lovers, this Gemini energy, it could be somebody from your past. I see return. I'm picking up return because somebody you don't know or somebody new, why is they spying? No, this is somebody from your past. I guarantee you. Cycles. It's somebody from your past. How much you at? I don't care if it's a family friend or a lover. Somebody from your past is waiting on an opportunity. This person might want to move in with y'all. They might, I don't know. They may not even be in the same city, same state, same country. Shit. But they come. Gonna be your greatest test because it's a cycle that either you have closed out, the universe has closed out, your guys or this person. But I guarantee you, somebody from your past and not somebody new. I can't make this shit up. When you tapped in, you just tapped in. It's somebody from your past that you closed out a cycle with. Y'all hear me, don't you? Somebody from your past want to come back. Look at all this water. You see why the water sign came. You didn't see the Ace of Cups. Even though that Gemini energy of the Lovers, even though that's not a cup, it's a major arcana. That means this person really is emotionally attached to you. They know they screwed up. Whether you got a child or you knew this person from your childhood, whatever the case is. I told y'all, it's somebody from the past. Like I said earlier, be careful of people turning from your past. You don't know what these energies. We see now somebody moved in with somebody. We see now somebody was pregnant or is pregnant. They pregnant. Could be pregnant by somebody from their past, a child. Oh, man. Now that you closed out this cycle with whoever this energy is from the past, we got to remember, folks, we got past life energy. We got that Chiron in the first. Right? And because we have this Chiron in the first with Jupiter, expansion, travel, Sagittarian energy. Now the person want to put in work. This person could even want to be in business with you. You could have been in business with this person in a past life or a past cycle in this life. Why we got this here fire element out here? Aries, Leo, or Sag. Somebody's stuck on y'all. Somebody sees you different. Somebody's got a whole new perception of life since you closed out this cycle. They closed out the cycle since they moved in with somebody or you moved in with somebody. This person sees something different now in you. They see something different. I even believe this here hangman is looking back at past action. See, somebody is learning. It's a small offer that they want to give to you, but they're learning. Some of y'all could be teaching somebody a lesson from a distance, even know it. Look at that. I told you, judgment. And then I knew the moon was going to come out because we are in this energy, folks. This is that betrayal. Either the universe is blocking or you're blocking this person. You're tired of fighting, dealing with this damn energy. This betrayal, somebody from your past. They got a different perspective on you. This person probably understands why you blocked them. You closed out this cycle with them. They understand now. You understand because they know you know that they were full of games and tricks. I'm even doing magic now. Doing spell work, love spells, anything they can to try to get back in your good standards. That's this energy right now. And with this moon and this, we're going to go over all of this. Wow. It's finna go down, folks. Y'all saw the magician earlier. Somebody's trying to manifest y'all back by any means necessary, but they doing it in the wrong way. They doing it with games and trickery, and they ain't telling you shit. They ain't communicating. This them in their own little world. Trying to figure out when is a good time. This damn night. That magician. But then they know, this magician know you looking towards the future. And they feel like you leaving them out in the cold. They feel like you don't want to be bothered with them no more. And they know you're looking toward, they know with that Queen of Swords, that magician know the business. I'm not finna be with your games and your bullshit. Keep all that shit wherever you at. That's why y'all got this 9 of Wands out here sitting up underneath this here hangman. Y'all ain't got time for this shit. Period. You're not interested. Let me clarify some of this here. Turn on some heat. We got a little nippy. Little nippy. All right. For those that will stick around, I got a special announcement at the end of this here video. All right. Let's clarify this here. See, now look, this is just my early rise version for this pre-full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio and Venus in Cancer. Like I said, this night right here, somebody is spying. There go your spy card. I see this person. They watching you. Yeah, they watching the Empress. Yeah, because with this Venus energy, I'm telling you now. Now look at this here. Look at it like this here. Look at it like this here. We know the Empress is Taurus energy. What's in the second house right now? North Node, fate, destiny. Finances, money is good. They see y'all stable. We got that Mercury retrograde in Taurus. Somebody money could be funny. Y'all finding out a lot of things simply because we have Uranus in the second house as well. So somebody's moving, and this Eight of Wands says that somebody's moving. That's a moving energy. That's a traveling energy. Why the Eight of Wands, Spirit? Is moving. I said they moving. But now, here's the thing. Remember now, Mercury's in retrograde in a second. Taurus energy, Venus energy. I read energy. I don't care about the what people say. I read the energy. I pay attention to the energy. Again, somebody from a distance is coming towards you. Be careful. It's a magician and devil energy for some of y'all. We'll see what the outcome gonna be. There it is. That's your move right there. All right. They coming. This damn night coming. And they've been watching you, seeing when they can come in. This page and this here booking and this 10 of Wands, they watching you. This person is struggling. They need y'all. Yeah, they do. They need y'all because they've been pulling on your energy. See, first of all, listen, who this night get with, who they got with, who they rushed into something with from their past. They always had their mind on the Empress. Always had their mind on the Empress. I don't care who they was with. You can't get with no Empress and your life don't be affected or change. Man or woman. Why the cycles? Why this karma, this fated, this destiny, this Six of Cups? So it was meant for this here to happen like that. Like with that Page of Pentacles again, this person has learned some lessons from the past. They're a student. This person has been watching you, learning from you. That's why I was telling y'all earlier, when you get with someone of a divine energy like you have this profound effect on people because the Empress is nurturing. Now, this is also pregnancy. Now, there it is. I'm telling y'all, for at least one person that may see this video, whoever returning to you, either they pregnant or they got somebody pregnant. How about that? And they coming. Oh, yeah. They might be broke. They may not have money. But everything they got, they coming. Some of y'all, like I said, some of these people are moving in with somebody else. And when soon as they move in, now this the move in card. From a distance, it didn't last long. It's a fire element. Whether they Aries or Sag or not, somebody has got a lot of damn problems and burdens. That's why they spying. They don't know what to do. I would be surprised if Nine of Swords come out and the Eight of Swords. All they think about is this Empress. That's it. That's it. This fire sign that's got a different perspective. Y'all could have a different perspective on this person. This Hangman is booking in this 10 of Wands. They see all of their bullshit now, all the problems they caused you. The Empress, all the problems they caused themselves for moving in with someone. Some got pregnant. Some got people pregnant. Hangman. This person is struggling. This hangman strength. Y'all see things y'all have overcome, or this person has overcome. Somebody has overcome some heavy ass. Finally, they see the truth. They get it. They know where they fucked up at. Why the Page of Pentacles? We had to page. Somebody learned some lessons. Page of Pentacles out here twice. Now, one of these pages is a child. And this child has been, and it's an adult child, but this adult child could have been paying for spell work or some sort of divination to block somebody from coming towards you. That's for one person. Why the Page of Pentacles? I told you, lies and deception. Somebody's adult child. And the devil was on the bottom of this. Somebody's adult child is toxic as shit. It's like I'm picking up on the energy of somebody's child don't want. In other words, Daddy, you shouldn't be with her. Mama, you shouldn't be with them. And this person did not want this person with you. And they did every goddamn that they could to keep a divine connection from coming and taking place. That's why this here person, whoever this water sign is, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could even be a Gemini. This person is under judgment. This person is under judgment. Now, for others of you with this here Page of Pentacles, this person ain't got no hardly money. They struggling. With this Seven of Swords, that's a strategic. They're spying strategically, trying to figure out when they can come back. But just remember with this Seven of Swords now, there's some deception there. They're not going to tell you every goddamn thing. You're going to have to paying attention, following your intuition. Because with this judgment here and this Four Cups, this water sign, somebody know they made a bad damn decision, made a bad mistake for moving in, rushing in. This war rushed in and moved in with somebody. Either they got them pregnant or that person is pregnant or somebody got somebody pregnant. Why the judgment? Empress gets the victory. See, y'all seen in the spotlight. That's why they want to come back. Now they want to come back strategically and try to figure out how they can back in with your good standings. The Empress. Whoever this water sign is, I'm telling y'all, one person, somebody that you've dealt with, either y'all got a child with them or they got a child with somebody else, but this damn child is a damn lunatic, sicko, psycho, moon, water. Ace of Cups. This person, they secrets is about to come out about moved in with, who they travel. This person is not in the same place that y'all once knew them to be. They moved in with somebody. Now they got to move from there. And they want to come towards you and offer you this Ace of Cups. Be careful with this Ace of Cups because it's bookending the Seven of Swords. There could be some toxicity there now. I'm telling you now. I believe y'all gonna cut this person off. Keep going towards, looking towards your future, and y'all gonna leave this energy behind. Why? They only want to come in because they the Page of Pentacles, and the Empress has got this here coming in the future. They know this. They know you single. They know you victorious, and that's why they want to come. But the only thing they got on their mind is freaking sex. I told y'all the lovers in the doggone Two of Cups gonna come out. This page is watching y'all. Y'all had a soul contract with this person, and they messed it up. Somebody deceived this person. Somebody was in this person's ear. It's almost like I'm picking up on the energy of somebody listening to somebody else when it came down to making a decision with an empress. They messed up. They messed up. This Knight of Swords could love attention. They like to be seen in the spotlight, if you will. Some of y'all, the Empress, with Judgment in the 6 of Wands, you are being seen in the spotlight. People have got their eyes on y'all. They're watching y'all, spying. Not just that person in the past. Some of y'all could have online platforms. Some of y'all could be tarot readers. I haven't seen the High Priestess out here yet, but just being honest, this person see y'all as 10 of Cups. With this Ace of Cups and this Moon, that's a lot of emotions, folks. This person is moving, but they got so much emotions. I want y'all to kind of look at it like this here. Let's say you left someone and you rushed into something with somebody else. And then when you did that, you realize you made a mistake. Whoever this person moved in with rushed. That 10 of Wands let me know that somebody is moving in. Because they shouldn't have. See, when you codependent, if you leave your home and somebody done talked you into moving in with them, and it was all about the Magician and the Wand, somebody tried to get somebody stuck with a child. Now, this cycle is over. Somebody's getting their karma. Somebody's getting their dharma. Somebody went back to a past lifestyle, or they went back to some of their past they've been knowing a long time, perhaps maybe even before you. That cycle is closed. This person is in nostalgia energy about you, the Empress. And not only that, either somebody from their past betrayed them, or this person betrayed you when they back to somebody from their past and they gave that cup to somebody else. This person's got a lot of secrets. Got a lot of hidden shit, a lot of hidden emotions. See, that's the Pluto energy, right? All these here emotions and feelings is coming up. This 10 of Swords and that 10 of Wands, we got 2 10. That's 2 endings and beginning. Y'all done got over this betrayal from this person from the past. Or if this person was betrayed by somebody they went back to from their past, they messed up. Why the 10 of Swords? I told you, we got cycle, ending, beginnings, world card, cycles, ending, beginning, world card. This 10 of Swords lets me know that that's over with. Don't y'all go back to this energy. That's all this world card is saying to this here Page of Pentacles. Don't you go back. You learn your lesson. For some of y'all, you got a whole new life, a whole new love, if you will. We saw the Lover's card and the 2 of Cups. So this Ace of Cups. And then the World. So whoever they went back to and they was hiding that this here relationship from you, whoever they offered that cup to, that was a toxic ass cup. How you have a 10 of Wands, you move in with somebody, and then you have an Ace of Cups with secrets. That shit ended. Trail. Now they coming towards y'all, whether you're a fire sign or not. Because they see y'all see things different, they see things different. You got that strength, that Leo energy. You done overcame this shit. And with this Sagittarian energy, with this 9 of Wands, you're not interested. You don't want to fight this person. You don't want to argue with this person. The universe has blocked this here person. You've blocked this person, the universe, and you have closed out the cycle with this person because of an ultimate betrayal of some sort. Don't you go back, is what the spirit is in the universe is saying. Now, I'm telling you, God, Jesus, Allah, Buddha, whoever you call them, they saying, don't you go back. Why the 9 of Wands? Because you got something better. This person breadcrumb the shit out of y'all. They was given to 2. Bottom of the deck. I told you, if you go back to this person now I want y'all to hear me real good. You go back to this person, you're going to go through this in. Tower. There you is. You're going to go through this tower. That's why Spirit is saying, keep going forward, moving forward, because this person has too many. Some of y'all been through too much emotionally. This person needs to heal. Just like y'all heal. They need to heal. This King of Sword. This Knight of Sword. This magician is trying to manifest you back. We've already seen the 3 of Wands twice. There's the counterpart right here. This King of Sword that's coming in, like I told y'all. They're toxic. We got the devil out here twice. We've seen the devil twice. This person juggled you. This King of Sword. I'm telling you. Y'all moved on. And for them, they moved in with somebody. And they regret that shit. They regret it. Foolish mistake. Period. Somehow this person met somebody drinking and shit, partying and shit. Yeah. I'm going to call that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And right after that, go that Temperance again. And the 5 of Cups. This person missed out. Leave them alone. I'm telling y'all now. Leave them alone. Yeah, they coming back. So what? Leave them alone. They need to heal. This person be having nightmares for a foolish ass decision that they made. And how they dealt with the Empress. Now, they are in devil energy. I can't make this shit up. Whatever decision they made in the past, they regret that shit. What's the outcome? Because ain't nothing you can do for this magician. They're too full of games, too trickery, too deceptive. Magician and 2 devils, 7 of Sword. This person gonna breadcrumb you. Because we are in major energy, let's get a major card. And I'll make my announcements and I'll be done. Thanks everybody for stopping by this morning for this early rise. I'll acknowledge everybody in a second. Spirit, what's the outcome of the situation? High Priest. Follow your intuition, folks. Follow your intuition. Don't say shit. Just follow your intuition. You ain't got to argue with the Knight of Sword or this damn King of Sword and devil energy. You ain't got to have shit to do with them. The universe wants you to deal with them. The universe wants this person to learn lessons and heal. It's not so much it's a hate thing. You know, we say, you know, it's the principle. It's the intent. Outcome, Spirit. 6 of Wands for y'all twice. Y'all got victory over this person, and they know it. This person can only spy and watch you get your victory, be acknowledged by people, be accepted by people in the public, whether you got a public platform or not. Some of y'all do. Emperor. We got the Emperor and the Empress. 6 of Wands, the Judgment. This person missed out with that 4 of Cups. Y'all divine counterpart is coming. Balanced energy, a balanced situation. Somebody could be a business owner. We saw the 10 of Pentacles. That's a marriage card as well. Some of y'all about to be married. Some of y'all may end up getting pregnant now. If you don't want to be pregnant now, be careful. Oh, everything's new. That Ace of Pentacles is connected to that 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it is. Bottom of the deck. You can have whatever you like. For some of y'all, this here masculine energy, whether they're your baby daddy or father figure or whatever, they trying to manifest y'all back. But they doing it while they are in devil energy. If you get back with this person, it's going to be a risk, and y'all saw the Tower card. Keep going forward with this 3 of Wands. All right? That's your outcome. Who all we got up in here this morning? Who all we got up in here? Stacy, how you doing? Estella, Mary, how y'all doing out there? Miss Lovable, how you doing? Sham, Shamika, what's going on? Andrea, how you doing? Henrietta, how you doing this morning? Jess, Leahy, how you doing? Daffquin, how you doing this morning? Hey, Kiki. Randy, what's going on, Randy? Sweet inspiration, blessings to you. Kabar Williams, blessings to you. Susie, blessings to you. Chandra Robinson, I think I also need your address. I may have it, but it wouldn't be a bad idea because I'm going to the shipper tomorrow. Some people haven't even gotten me address, nor have they sent their shipping. You'll know who you are because you may not get your stuff, but just go ahead and send it again. That's right, Kiki. Tell them hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Sheila Thomas, I need as well. Columbus, Ohio. I have something for you. I don't have a Columbus, Ohio address to give you your stuff, to ship your stuff. Melissa, how you doing? I'm doing good. Sonia Ford, how you doing? Tiffany Cott, how y'all doing? All right, let me get these cards out of off the table. I'm going to make this announcement, and I'm going to be done here. All right. Everybody been doing good? That's good. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yep. Wow. What a reading. They come. They're like prime time said, we coming. Some of y'all, somebody from the past is coming now. I'm telling you. Be careful. Follow your intuition. All right. Let me say this here right quick. I appreciate everybody that has been sending positive energy and love and light towards my dad. Now, I'm going to give y'all an update, but I'm not going to give you a lot of details. I'm not like that. But I will because I don't know nobody on here. So you just got to be careful what you say because we know that there is deceptive energy out here. Everybody that comes to this channel, they don't wish me well. Some of them are dark as shit. Yeah, I know it. They know I know it. However, that is at home. He's back there now in his bed. That was 39:39 as I say this. That was my ultimate goal, to get dad back home. And the universe has done that. However, love is motivation. I need your address. I need your address. Pops is back home. But now let me say this to y'all. And I don't want y'all to just get all bent out of shape or just, assume anything. Just say I'm giving you some information. I'm sharing with you some information that I normally don't share But I do know that some of y'all have supported Pops. You have supported me. Now, I'll say this here, and I'll say this here just like that. All right? Pops is at home on hospice. I repeat, Pops is at in-home hospice. He's been home a few days. But he's home on hospice. Pops is at peace. Pops is doing okay. I'm at peace. I'm okay. Pops has a good support team. I have a good support team. But he's home on hospice. 40-40 as I say that. Continue to send your positive energy. If you want to support in any way, there's a lot that Pops need right now. More than anything else, he needs your prayers. He needs your support. He needs your positive energy. It's very expensive right now for yours truly and Pops. He's okay. He's at peace. He's resting. I remember my dad telling me, man, anything ever happened to me, I don't want to be in no nursing home, and I don't want no chemo. I want to be at home in my bed. I said, you got it, man. You got it. My dad went into the hospital, folks, March 20th. Less than 2 months ago. The doctors shared with me, your dad may not leave this hospital alive. He left that hospital, he's alive. Let me share something with y'all. One of the most honorable acts you can ever do in this lifetime is to be there for our elders that are transitioning. That gives me another guide. That gives me another energy watching over me, shielding and protecting me. He's in a good damn space. He's where he want to be. He's where I want him to be. I'm taking care of everything. If you know anything about hospice, it's all about comfort. It's all about care. I'll let y'all hear his voice later on. He's in a happy place. He'll probably sing for y'all, crack a couple of jokes. Internally, he's not doing good. Spiritually, he's doing great. I cannot see any other way than to be a part of this spiritual transformation, this spiritual transitioning. You know why? because that's my assignment. That's my calling. That's my purpose. And I'm going to say this to you. Not one that wait till the door is closed to try to open it and go in. So at this present time, there's members of the mayor's staff, city council president, school board directors that I had the pleasure to meet when I first come here to East Texas, the chief of police. When you have these type of people come by and pay respects to a man that they barely know speaks volumes. He sung for the mayor and many people last year. That was his last time singing public. He got his standing ovation, and they love him. Now that we're preparing, while he's here with us, to have the email. Let me give you the email. I think Miss Kiki was giving you the cash out. Hold on. That's the email. For those of you who would like to support Pop's memorial, I'll give this here one time. And for those that know me and that know Pop, I'm not just talking through YouTube. They know I'm going to be there for him. Let me tell y'all something. Like Dad say, he told the hospice nurse yesterday, who came to do what she had to do for him. He told her, he said, ma'am, you just never know who hands you will fall into. I wish that everybody on this planet can experience a loved one transitioning. It's very humbling. It's very sacred. It's very powerful. And I guarantee you, there's a blessing. But the beauty is, he fell in the hands, like he told that nurse, you never know who hands you're going to fall into in your time of need. And he needs everything positive. Imagine if I wasn't here for him. He would be in the hands of total strangers. You know why? Because some of our families are so complex and so messed up. But nevertheless, he's in good spirit. And that's the beauty. There's no hurting. He's not in pain yet. There's no Pop's got cancer. But let me say this to you. Make sure and very sure you understand your purpose down here. I have a peaceful home. There's love here. And he has people that love him, strangers. Even though I'm not, quote unquote, a religious being anymore, I don't deprive him of his beliefs. I knew of, if y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, so that's why I tell people, don't ever play that race card down here. Why? I contacted a black pastor that I knew in town. Haven't heard from him since that conversation. Even when Pops was in the hospital, I'm gonna come by and see him, pray for him. I don't even want to see him now. But guess what? That white pastor came by. That's for Dad. This is not for me. This is for Dad. I respect the fact that Pastor Hightower came by. Dad met this here white pastor while he was walking. He got turned around. The white pastor picked him up on a Sunday, took him to church. Oh, they had to call the police to find out where he lived because Pops had dementia, got dementia. He was that pastor. He's got a good support group, folks. So I just say this here. There's a lot of things that Pops need right now. He has all the love he can stand right now. And I'm just grateful. People networking for Pops, making phone calls for Pops. They paid off all Pops' bills. Strangers. Strangers. Some look like me, some don't look like me. Strangers. He even asked, how the soul tribe doing? They done fine, Pops. They've been asking about you. Tell them I love them. So I wanted to share this announcement with y'all because I'm at peace. It's one of my last assignments. I showed y'all a jar a little over a month ago. I call it my healing jar. And when the doctor said he's not going to leave this hospital alive, I said, bullshit. I came. I meditated. Spoke positive affirmations. And I asked my guides and my ancestors, what could I do? Thank the universe for herbs. Thank the universe for other things. He's still here. He can't eat food. He's got a tube going down here. As soon as he got home, man, to show you some some smoked sausage and some hash browns. I said, Pops, how about if I... And then I showed him his feed tube. There's two parts to it, and I unplugged it. I said, you see this tube right there? I said, I can't put no smoked sausage and hash brown down this tube. He started laughing. He said, no shit. Even in his present situation, the man just still have a sense of humor. He keeps the nurses laughing. Everybody that comes by, he keeps them laughing. You know. But let's just be mindful of the people that we love, y'all. I don't care what my dad has done. I hold no grudges. None. No grudges. And from a personal standpoint, for the 411, my dad didn't raise me. I don't hold no. I have never ever said, Dad, you wasn't for me, I can't be there for you. Unlike a couple of family members. So for those of you who would like to support Pop's memorial, he don't want no funeral. He said, I just want folks to remember my jokes, remember I used to make cabinets, and remember that I can sing, and he still can sing. Dad had pneumonia in both lungs. He had 5 major organs to shut down. He's still here. He's home. Rested. He's in a good space. And he's at peace. That's all that matters at this point. Right? So if you would like to support in any way, thank y'all for the flowers that y'all got when he went into the hospital. But the man is almost 90 years old. Like I tell him now, man, for me to get 90, I'm happy. For me to get 80 something, I'm happy. If you ain't live your life by the time you 80 something years, that's it. But when I get off of this live, it's all about Pops. Right? It's all about Pops. And for those of you who overstay in hospice, you got to be strong. You have to be patient. You got to be caring. I don't even like people being around Dad with negative energy. Never have, never will. Because he's not negative. I remember a few years ago, my pops wanted something, a house. And somebody connived to keep him getting that house. He didn't hold no grudge. He just said, I can't deal with that person ever. And don't let that person around me. I said, you got it. Be careful, folks, how you treat people. Be careful. Be careful. You know, when you can peacefully and honorably transition, that's power. I got another guy. I got an ancestors in my house. That's powerful. I'll see him take his last breath one day. I'll be the last person that he'll see. I'll be the last person that pray for him and comfort him. That's my purpose. That's my 10 of Pentacles. Y'all be safe. Peace. Ashe.